間違えた。Hello, hello. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. 大丈夫かな？ Okay, let's get started. Okay. First, let's review the word. Oh. あ、そっか、これスタジオにしてない。OK。Enact means you can say something like we enact a law, we enact law, like make a rule or something. I cannot explain. To put something into action, especially to make something law. 合ってるね。The company decided to enact a policy that allows employees to work from home on Fridays. Theoretical means something overreacted, extreme way, expressed in an extreme way. Like her explanation was so theoretical. Behaving in an extreme way that is intended to attract attention rather than being sincere. Her reaction to the surprise party was so theoretical. She was genuinely shocked and thrilled. When he tells a story, he is incredibly theoretical, using hand gestures and dramatic facial expression. Probation means the term that criminals should behave well, otherwise they're gonna be put in jail. Period of time when a criminal must behave well and not commit any more crimes in order to avoid being sent to prison. The court sentenced him to a year of probation instead of jail time for his first-time offense. Wariness. Wow. Tiredness, wariness. I feel wariness. great tiredness or the state of being bored with something because you have experienced too much of it. As soon as they began to talk, he shut his eyes and expressed weariness and indifference. She knew she should keep running, but instead, intense fatigue and weariness overtook her. It has a meaning of boredom. The fact of life. The fact of life. Literally, the fact of life. Something. Reality in life? Reality. Insurmountable. Insurmountable. Oh, insurmountable. Tired? Insurmountable. That's so insurmountable. That's so tiring. Impossible. Especially of a problem or difficulty so great that it cannot be dealt with successfully. Impossible is a stronger term, just suggesting an absolute lack of possibility. The amount of work I had to do for the project felt insurmountable, so I broke it down into smaller tasks to make it more manageable. Rewarding. 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 Ooh, rewarding. Something that you can get a reward. Exciting. Giving a reward, especially by making you feel satisfied that you have done something important or useful or done something well. I think it's good. Endeavor. 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 Oh, what's that? Endeavor. Challenging? I forgot. An effort or attempt to do something more formal than try and attempt. I'll endeavor to get back to you by tomorrow morning. Wait, is it endeavor or endeavor? I always forget. Endeavor. これでいいか。Endeavor.
Endeavor.
Endeavor. Endeavor.
Endeavor.
Endeavor.
Endeavor.
Endeavor. でがアクセント。I'll endeavor to get back to you by tomorrow morning. Allowance is the weight that you can carry on to the plane. Baggage allowance, an amount of something that you are allowed. Emergence. なんか C 多いなこれ。Emergence. Emergence. Emergence ってなんだっけ？ Emergence. 忘れた。Emergence. Like something appearing to appear by coming out of something or out from behind something. The emergence of smartphone changed the way we connect with each other. With the emergence of online streaming, people are watching movies and shows differently. 待ってた。Opportunist. Opportunist means someone who is someone who tries to get attention for selfish reason or something like that. Someone who tries to get power or an advantage in every situation, often with a focus on their self-interest. I thought she was a friend, but she was actually an opportunist, contacting me only when she needed something. Better off means improved. She's better off with her new job. The pay is higher and the hours are more flexible. Something doesn't compare means beyond compare. like something you cannot compare, comparable, beyond compare. Something is exceptional, unparalleled, and cannot be equaled or matched by anything else. The natural beauty of the remote island doesn't compare to any other place I've visited. Okay, じゃあラスト。Revelation. Revelation is revelation to reveal something. The act of making something known that was secret, or a fact that is made known. Her talent for playing the guitar was a revelation. I had no idea she was so skilled. Shocking revelations about their private life appeared in the papers. Okay. おしまい。Okay, そしたら Review time is over.今日はChapter 9やっていきます。Okay, the first sentence. Until recently, all books and documents in wide circulation were accepted as literature and considered to have artistic merit, particularly in Western Europe. Period. あ、いつもこれやっちゃう。キーボードを変えなきゃいけない。Okay. Until recently, all books and documents in wide circulation were accepted as literature and considered to have artistic merit, particularly in Western Europe. Period. Particularly これ言いづらい。Particularly
Particularly.
なんかイギリスになった。
Particularly.
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 Particularly. Particularly. Particularly. Particularly. Particularly in Western Europe. Particularly. Particularly.
Particularly.
Particularly. 言いづら。Until recently, all books and documents in wide circulation are accepted as literature and considered to have artistic merit, particularly in Western Europe. Considered to have artistic merit. Okay. 最初 recently これはわかるね。Have you been back home recently? Recent. These are his recent photos on Instagram. Book これもわかる。I'd heard great things about this book, but I'm finding it pretty boring so far. Book. Make a reservation. Our event on Saturday is fully booked. Booking. Can I make a booking online? Can I make a booking online with my credit card? Circulation. これはあんまり使わない言葉。Circulation means 流通。Circulation, the process in which something such as information, money, or goods passes from one person to another. The number of people that a newspaper or magazine is regularly sold to. The movement of blood around the body. ぱいあるけど、これ貼っとくか。The process in which something such as information, money, or goods passes from one person to another. 流通のことだよね。Or, the movement of blood around the body. 物流のこと Okay. The example is, how can this watch be limited edition if there are thousands in circulation already? Question mark. How can this watch be limited edition if there are thousands in circulation already? The Wall Street Journal has a global circulation of more than 2 million. Period. Wall Street Journal has a global circulation. 世界的な流通。2 million 以上の応募数。Circulate. You should learn how money circulates if you want to better understand the logic of monetary policy. Circulate. The heart pumps all day to circulate blood around the body. Circulate. 循環させる。Circulate. これはわかるかな ?Circulate. Circulator があるから。次。Accept. You accept credit cards? Acceptable. Unacceptable. Acceptance. これもわかる。Consider. Consider もわかるかな？I'm considering a few options for dinner tonight. Considerate. Considerate. Considerate は使えないけど覚えておくと良さそう。Considerate. Kind and helpful. 間違えた。Be considerate of others. Period. Consideration. Consideration. Take something into consideration. Take something into account. Take something into consideration. I think the interviewer will take your experience as a manager into consideration. Considerate. Consideration. The act of thinking about something carefully. これも覚えておこう。I think the interviewer will take your experience as a manager into consideration. Period. Take something into consideration. Take something into consideration. Considerable. Considerable ってconsiderable considerable,
considerable,
considerable, considerable, large or of noticeable importance. The fire caused considerable damage to the church. Large or noticeable importance. Very large or much. どうかな considerable, considerable. Is the word considerable used in daily conversation? Question mark. Considerable, considerable. Oh, yes, だ。そうやな。Is the word considerable is used in daily conversation and is considered a common and well understood term. It is often used to indicate a large amount, extent, or degree of something. People use it to convey that there is a significant or noticeable quantity or quality involved in a particular situation. Examples: she showed considerable talent in her performance. We made a considerable effort to meet the deadline. The project requires a considerable amount of funding. There has been a considerable improvement in his health. While considerable may not be used in everyday conversation, it is a versatile word and is employed in various contexts to express the idea of something being noteworthy or substantial. Are there interchangeable words? Words. これも書いとくか。considerable, large amount of noticeable. あれ間違えた。Then, as there are similar words that can be used interchangeably with considerable depending on the context. Substantial, significant, considerable. 何これ入ってる。Notable, appreciable. Okay. Considerable. A considerable amount of time. Oh. She showed considerable talent in her performance. We made a considerable effort to meet the deadline. The project requires a considerable amount of funding. There has been a considerable improvement in his health. 入れとくか。considerable. Okay, considerably も一緒か。considerable, considerably. What's the difference between considerably and very? Considerably. The large noticeable 一緒だな。considerably. Considerably and very are both adverbs used to modify the degree of an adjective or another adverb, but they have differences in intensity and usage. Considerably means to significant or noteworthy extent. It is often used to emphasize a noticeable degree or amount of change, difference, or impact. The software considerably improved the performance of the computer. Very is more general adverb that simply intensifies the meaning of the word it modifies. It is used to express a high degree but doesn't necessarily convey the same emphasis on a significant change or impact. I was very happy with the result of the experiment. In summary, considerably is often used when there is a notable change or difference, while very is a more general intensifier that can be used in various contexts to express high degree. Considerably is more specific. Okay, これは入れないでいいか。次。merit。merit。これはわかるかな？ merit。merit と worth って違うのかな？ Wait, worth is worth noun? It's adjective. Value is value a noun. Value is more about money wise than merit. His idea have merit. Based on merit. 実績に基づいて based on merit. I wonder if John got promoted because on merit. 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 Based on merit. Based on merit は入れとくか。Based on merit. これはないのか。いらないかな。Based on merit. でも言うか。Based on merit. What does the phrase based on merit mean? Question mark. Merit. Merit can be verb too. That means deserve. There are a lot of people in the world that merit more attention. That deserves more attention. The phrase based on merit means that decisions, actions, or rewards are determined by an individual's qualities, abilities, achievements, or performance rather than other factors such as personal connections, favoritism, or external considerations. When something is based on merit, it implies a fair and objective evaluation, where individuals are recognized or rewarded for their skills, competence, and accomplishments. Promotions in this company are based on merit, with employees advancing due to their skills and contributions. これはわかりやすいか。When something is based on merit, it implies fair and objective evaluation. これ書いておこう。 I wonder if Juan got promoted based on merit or because he's buddies with the manager. Jung got promoted based on merit or because he's buddies with the manager. Okay. 間違えた。Okay. Next sentence. After the 18th century, the definition was revised to refer to imaginative writing that appeals to respected academics on account of its superior or tremendous quality. Period. むずいな。After the 18th century, the definition was revised to refer to imaginative writing that appeals to respected academics on account of its superior or tremendous quality. 優れた素晴らしい品質で立派な研究者を引きつける独創的な書き物で見ていこう。revised revised 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 見直す。Revised means changed in some ways. A revised edition of book. Revised. Change in some ways. I've revised the itinerary to include Turkey and Croatia as well. Croatia って言うんだっけ？ Croatia 合ってるかな？
Croatia.
全然違う。Croatia?
Croatia.
Croatia. Croatia.
Croatia.
Croatia.
Croatia.
Croatia. Croatia. Croatia. Croatia. I have revised the itinerary to include Turkey and Croatia as well. Revise. D いらない。Revise. Revision. Revised. Revision. これも入れとくか。I need to make some revisions to my thesis. Revision. Revise. Revision. Revise. Was revised to refer to imaginative. Imaginative はギリわかるかな？ Imaginative. Stephen's films are always imaginative and fun. Imagine, image. Imaginary, imaginable, imagination, imaginative. Imaginative writing. Imaginative. Are there differences between imaginative and unique? I know there are, but I'm not sure. Imaginative. 遅いな PPT. Yes, there are differences between imaginative and unique. In summary, imaginative is related to creativity and ability to generate novel ideas, while unique refers to something that is unparalleled or distinct, often emphasizing its rarity or singularity. An imaginative idea may be creative and novel, but it may not necessarily be one of a kind of unique or unique. Okay. Creative and novel. Imaginative. Creating, creative. Imaginative. それ書いておくか。Imaginative, creative. So is imaginative similar to creative? Question mark. ちょっと調べとくか。Imaginative. New, original, and smart. Yes, imaginative and creative are similar in meaning and are often used interchangeably. Both terms describe the ability to generate new ideas, concepts, or solutions using one's imagination. Okay, creative. Steven's films are always imaginative and fun. Period. Okay. Imaginative writing that appeals. Appeal はわかるかな Appeal. Appealing. That appeals to respected academics. Respected academics って What is this? Respected academics 今出ないよねRespected academics. What is respected academics? On account of its superior or tremendous quality. On account of も微妙なところ。Because of something. Okay. Respected academics refers to individuals within the academic community who are held in high regard and esteem for their contributions, expertise, and achievements in their respective fields. These individuals have earned recognition and respect from their peers, students, and the academic community at large. Respected academics often have a distinguished career marked by significant research contributions, publications, teaching excellence, and other accomplishments within their academic discipline. Their work may have made a meaningful impact on the advancement of knowledge in their field, and they may be sought after. What is sought? あ、出なかった。いいや。After for their insights and expertise. Respected academics. teachers ってこと or researcher, academics. Academics. Subject that you study. Academics. The subject. Academic. Academic. Relating to school skill used to describe someone who is intelligent and enjoys studying. これか。Used to describe someone who is intelligent and enjoys studying. Academics. これ because of something. He doesn't drink alcohol on account of his poor health. Organizers were forced to cancel the event on account of the extremely hot weather. Okay. Appeals to respected academics on account of its superior. Respected はわかるね。Respect. Respectable. Respective. Superior. これもわかるかな Superior. 優れた。Is flying really superior to taking the train? Inferior. You don't have to feel inferior to returnees. Your English will be better than theirs if you keep working on it. Superior. Superiority. Superior. Superior. Better than average or better than other people or things of the same type. Better than average. Superior. Superior ってでもそっか。優れた。より優れたって感じなのか。What's the difference between the word superior and better?やばい、もう10時だ。Tremendous もわかんない。The word superior and better both imply a higher quality or degree, but there are subtle differences. In summary, while both terms convey a sense of high quality, superior often implies a more substantial or overall advantage in quality, rank, or status, whereas better is a more general term indicating improvement or higher standard. Okay. Superior. 一応書いておくか。Is flying really superior to taking the train? Question mark. superior, superior, superior,すか。
superior,
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 superior, superior, superior,
superior,
superior. Okay. 次。tremendous. Tremendous. Tremendous. What? Fantastic ってこと？ Very great in amount of level. Extremely good. Surfing in Hawaii was such a tremendous experience. Quality はわかるね。OK。次。Although many famous and admired literary figures, such as Shakespeare and author Conan Doyle, are European, there have been many well-known and important authors around the world who should not be ignored. Period. 言ってたかな。Although many famous and admired literary figures such as Shakespeare and Arthur Conan Doyle 知らない誰やArthur Conan Doyle Sherlock Holmes are European. Although many famous and admired literary figures are European, there have been many well-known and important authors around the world who should not be ignored. これはわかるかなAlthough, even though, although versus even though versus thoughこの3つはどれも同じ意味を持ち、どれも文頭と文中で使用することができます。また唯一 though だけ文末で使用することができ、何々だけどねという意味でカジュアルな場面でもよく使われます。The quality of this bag is really good. It's very expensive though. Famous. I have love-hate relationship with being famous. Famously. Admire. I really admire how patient you are with David. The museum was packed with people admiring the Mona Lisa. Admire. Figure. Steve is really popular business figure, so you should try to make friends with him. A literary figure, a public figure. This model has a perfect hourglass figure. hourglass figure. Why doesn't this figure agree with the report? Figure something out. I can't figure out why I cannot get a girlfriend. Well known. Michael Phelps is a pretty well-known swimmer. I'm surprised you haven't heard of him. I've never heard of him. Michael Phelps. Author. My favorite author right now is Haruki Murakami from Japan. He has authored more than 100 books. Authored って言うんだ。Ignore. I didn't mean to ignore you yesterday. Ignorance. Ignorant. Ignorant は使えそうだね。Ignorant, not having enough knowledge, understanding, or information about something. David is so ignorant, period. I feel like I have to explain every little thing to him. Ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss. Said to emphasize that sometimes it is better for you if you do not know all the facts about a situation. 英語にもあるんだ。Ignorance is bliss. OK。これは簡単だった。OK、最後。Influential writers outside of Europe, such as Murasaki Shikibu and Sun Tzu, have had lasting impacts on the development of culture and art, both locally and on a global scale, and are appreciated worldwide. Influential. Influential writers outside of Europe, such as Murasaki Shikibu and Sun Tzu have had lasting impacts on the development of culture and art, both locally and on a global scale, and are appreciated worldwide.そうなんだ、紫式部。Culture and art, both locally and on a global scale, and are appreciated worldwide. How many ands? Okay. Influential writers outside of Europe, such as Murasaki Shikibu and Shun Tzu. How do I pronounce? Sonbu. 孫部。なんか流れちゃった。まあいいか。Lasting。これはわかるかな？ The war had a lasting impact on my grandpa. Lasting. If you want to make your battery last longer, you should minimize the number of apps running in the background. Lasting. これはわかるかな？ Impacts. Make an impact. Have an impact on something. Working at a smaller company is great because I feel like I'm actually making an impact. Glass screen protectors protect your phone from impact. This movie impacted my personality a lot. でもそうだな、インパクトってなんか衝撃じゃない方はそんなに認知してないかも。The force or action of one object hitting another. A powerful effect that something, especially something new, has on a situation or person. これ一応書いとくか。Working at a smaller company is great because I feel like I'm actually making an impact. This movie impacted my personality a lot. Impact. Impactful. Impacted. I'm seeing my dentist on Tuesday because I have an impacted wisdom tooth. Impacted wisdom tooth. Impacted. って言うんだ。An impacted tooth cannot grow in the right way, usually because it is growing against another tooth below the gum. Impacted tooth. I have an impacted tooth. Okay. Development. Personal development and continuous learning are much more important to me than how much I get paid. Global. My teacher said if China collapses, it won't be a China problem, but a global issue. Scale. I need to work out how to market my products on a large scale. これもわかるね。Appreciate. I really appreciate your help. I would appreciate it if you could get back to me as soon as possible. The USD dollar has appreciated. Appreciated. そうかもよ。Worldwide. The site's great because it offers free shipping worldwide. れも1個だけだったな。appreciate 調べとく。appreciate to increase in value. Appreciate by the value of our house has appreciated by 50% in the last 2 years. Our house has appreciated in value over the last 2 years. Appreciate. Does appreciate mean value? Question mark. While appreciate and value are related terms, they have distinct meanings, especially in certain contexts. Appreciate generally means to recognize and understand the value, worth, or significance of something. It can involve a deeper understanding or a heightened awareness of the positive qualities or importance of a person, object, action, or situation. I appreciate the effort you put into the sub-project. Value refers to the regard that something is held to deserve, often in terms of usefulness, importance, or worth. It can also relate to the monetary worth or something. People value honesty in relationships. In summary, appreciate involves recognizing and understanding value. It often goes beyond more acknowledgement and may include a sense of gratitude or positive acknowledgement. まあ、あんま使わんかな。いっか。OK。Chapter 9 is over. Chapter 10 だ。Let's review a little bit what I learned today. Circulation. The process in which something such as information, money, or goods passes from one person to another. The movement of blood around the body. How can this watch be limited edition if there are thousands in circulation already? The Wall Street Journal has a global circulation of more than 2 million. Considerate means kind and helpful. Be considerate of others. Consideration means the act of thinking about something carefully. Take something into consideration means is the phrase. I think the interviewer will take your experience as a manager into consideration. Considerable, large or of noticeable importance. A considerable amount of time. There has been a considerable improvement in his health. Based on merit. When something is based on merit, it implies a fair and objective evaluation, where individuals are recognized or rewarded for their skills, competence, and accomplishments. Revise. Changed in some way. I have revised the itinerary to include Turkey and Croatia as well. Imaginative means creative. On account of means because of something. He doesn't drink alcohol because of his poor health. on account of his poor health. Superior. Better than average or better than other people or things of the same type. Tremendous means fantastic. Ignorant means not having enough knowledge, understanding, or information about something. Ignorance is bliss. Said to emphasize that sometimes it is better for you if you do not know all the facts about the situation. Impact. Powerful effect that something, especially something new, has on a situation or person. Impacted tooth. Okay. So lesson 9 is over. Nice. 次に10。20はやりたいね。半年で20ぐらいは行きたいけどな。Okay. We're gonna do chapter 10 in extreme. Okay, I'm gonna finish the stream here. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.